Which phrases do men hate hearing from women? No, you go ahead. Do whatever you want. It's fine. Just order what you want. I'm not hungry, then eats half my food. Tears of joy. No, I'm not mad. We need to talk. Let's go to therapy. Finally agreed. We went for several weeks. I'm laying everything out there when we go. Finally. The therapist basically confronted her, saying she really needed to make some changes. I was shocked AF. I thought they always stuck to both sides. Shit. Get in the car for the ride home. She states we're never going to therapy again. We're divorced now. Not sure if this was SAED already, but I wish I could meet a guy like you. I have been told several times how creepy it is that I walk very silently. I know I don't make much sound when I move, but the reason is that I am 5'4" and built like Mr. Burns. Anything that expresses passive aggressiveness. Fine, whatever, etc. Well, XXXXXXXX's husband is it? Why can't you? Babe. XXXXXXXX's husband is 30 years older than me and retired. He has the time. I don't. Anything that involves clapping in my face to prove a point. The eldritch centipede is once again at liberty. Be a man. Nothing, whatever it is never nothing. I just think it's funny that you're just like other guys. You must construct additional pylons. I got called a golden retriever boy. The answer is we need to talk. As a married man, we need to insert a boring task. That means that I am the one who's expected to do it. I'm fine. I have a boyfriend. Like, bitch, we've been married for 3 years. The food thing. I'm not hungry. Are you not there? Not there, not there, not there, or there. It's one of the most widely joked about relationship. It has to be one of the truest. I watched 2 married friends this weekend almost lose it over this. Lol. I don't care where we eat. Proceeds to dismiss every suggestion. If you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. That's cool. But when do I get to see the best? Because all you seem to be is horrible. There are plenty of girls that would want to date you. Yeah, stop with the bullshit. What are you doing in my house? Excuse me? In bed about to fall asleep. Is the front door locked? You'll never get a woman like me again. And I think, yay, thank God. It's a me, Mario like. I'm pretty sure you're not. As a gay man, zesty, sassy, a little zest, fruity, just call me the word. K. For me, it's I'm hungry. She hates all my suggestions. Refuses to suggest anything herself. And whatever I cook will inevitably be the wrong thing. You are not the father. Kill all men. All you care about is sex. Hasn't had sex or asked about it in 2 weeks. The last time we started it. IDK. You choose for the love of God, please. I am tired of making decisions. Hey, you in the bushes. Anything implying we should be able to read their fucking mind. Just communicate openly and honestly. It's not difficult. I am so done with men. They couldn't handle me. Relationships are about building each other up, not constantly having to deal with the other person's attitude or poor behavior. Mental health. This is not as much a flex as a lot of people think it is, and raises major red flags for me. That's huge. Shut up. I know it's not. Oh, you have a day off work. That's good, because insert list of chores needs doing. Or something along those lines. Can never have a quiet day off to recharge these days. If you had a bad experience with a dude, or are commenting on the internet, by all means blow off some steam. Say guys are shitty. But if the guys in your life are respectful kind, then please don't constantly tell them how shitty guys are. Especially in an aggressive way, as if you're angry with them. I know this is probably oddly specific. But my point remains. You're like the perfect guy. Translation: I will never fuck you. Men love the chase. I am not like the others' biggest turn off, probably. I drank your only beer. I hate all men when referring to another dude who pissed them off. Like WTF did I do? Gendering bad acts for men and good acts as feminine gender neutral. Why do men lie, steal, take advantage of others, abuse their partner, etc.? As though women don't do these things, or that it's an inherently male act. It's weird and rude and irritating. Not only is it sexist to men, but it doesn't help victims, male and female, of bad acts done by women, to act as though it's not as bad for them. To the person suffering abuse, I doubt they'd feel better if the person victimizing them was a woman. I went back to my ex. What do you mean you are thinking nothing? Are you hiding something? All men are insert loaded questions such as, do these jeans make me look fat? Men don't know what it's like to face. And then they list off a dozen things that aren't have a period, give birth to a child, or something else that is literally only something a woman could experience. Men know what it's like to be harassed. Men know what it's like to be sexually assaulted, raped, molested, etc. Men know what it's like to be told and made to feel like we aren't enough. The list goes on and on. Me, what do you want to eat? Her, anything. Me, okay. We'll go insert any restaurant or cuisine. Her, not that. Me, okay. What are you in the mood for? Her, anything. You're not listening. I was. I just wasn't agreeing. It's not you, it's. He's just a friend. Your dick is small. We're equals, please pay for everything. Not a phrase, but when women somehow justify their shitty behavior because their zodiac sign says something like that. Pick and choosing the convenient parts of feminism and misogyny that suit them. Nothing. Everything is fine. We need to talk. You're sleeping on the couch tonight. Nothing. I don't like her, you need to delete her. No, I don't want to delete him, he's just a friend, I don't see the problem. Too easy, fellas, too easy. All men are trash. Be a man, that was just a tiny pimple, me having a crater on my back and blood running down my underwear. Man up. The blood moon rises once again. Mansplaining. Is it in yet? I'll take care of it. Meaning, if you won't do some chore right away, she'll either incompetently do it herself or expensively hire someone else, who also won't do it right. Just go ask the directions, clearly you are lost. All men are the same. Hearing phrases is cool. It's the silent treatment I despise. Men. Mansplaining. Women are incredibly patronizing about so fucking much stuff it's laughable that they invented a different word for it. I've had women explain what I'm doing wrong with my own child in public without a hint of awareness. Not so much a phrase, but the word creep, creepy, or gross ew can hit pretty hard. Pick up the phone or I'm going to go down to where you work and scream in the lobby. Don't tell me you forgot about that, we talked about that at put in random event that is at least 8 weeks ago. My ex-wife always loved. No one would have you, quite wrongly, as it turned out. Mansplaining. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Any question about their bodies? There's never a correct answer.